here. How about Charlotte Flair? It looks like she's not cleared medically yet, even though we've seen videos on her Instagram account of her rehab.
Kick. Come on, kick. Oh, there you go, kick. Cool, come on, all you got, kick. Cool, come on, kick. All right, Russ. Come on, you're doing awesome. Kick, cool, let's go. Come on, finish. Come on, let's go. Come on, keep going, keep going.
And until she's cleared, they're not even preparing for her and writing her into any plans. This has got to be tough for her because she's working so hard, it seems, to get back in there. This comes to us from Clayton Lee on X. I also saw this report referenced on at least one pro wrestling news aggregator as well. We've talked about the women's division doesn't need Charlotte Flair to rescue it at the moment, but we'd still want to see Charlotte Flair as a part of it, especially since her husband, Andrade, is now part of WWE. So she's got to be itching to get back onto TV and traveling with the crew. Her injury, anybody out there, tell us in the chat, tell us in the comments, have you ever had to recover from a serious knee injury? What was it like? Did you work in a profession where your physical prowess was important, whether you were an athlete, whether you worked, say, construction or something else, where, now for the rest of your career, you're feeling the fact that you have a knee injury? Tell us in the chat, tell us in the comments. Charlotte apparently tore 3 different things in her knee on that freak accident in that match on SmackDown that we saw. It's got to be tough on her. She still wants to wrestle. She did not seem that she wanted her career to be over. We hope she makes it back. What say you, John? You've been in there and wrestled, and I'm sure you've wrestled with some aches and pains on the indie circuit. It's got to be tough to be so hurt that you can't do it.
Yeah. It's pretty wild because we had just seen some footage of Charlotte Flair getting around really well in the ring. So maybe there was a setback. That's my only guess. If this is true, I mean, this is a guy on Twitter.
Could be a rumor.
This is a guy on Twitter, so who knows? But if it's true, she must have re-aggravated something like that. And she's getting older, and she's worked pretty hard her whole career, and she's been very physical and worked really hard. And we're not used to seeing the women really, like, there aren't a lot of women that have worked like they're working currently today. So you're going to see them having to take serious time off for injuries. And I mean, they've been killing themselves in kind of the women's revolution. They really had to prove themselves. So, this is kind of what's going to happen, right? And then
and we've talked about this with Asuka as well. It takes a while to recover from things. Thank you, Nick. Always welcome. Pre-gaming doesn't necessarily mean with drinks with alcohol, just love for wrestling. Yes. Absolutely, yes. You don't have to bring the whole cooler of booze out there for the tailgate.